You got the first two right, but points were sent to the bot. I thought I had solved it. I'll have to investigate more thoroughly. The worst part is it's inconsistent. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Do you have a good nap, Yuki? Are you feeling better? You want that bot to be given a full virus scan while defragging? That's horrible. Why would you wish that on the poor bot? Close. By the way, to anyone seeing this the first time, this is kind of like a, well, it is a Metroidvania with kind of a... I've heard it's a Sekiro-like parry system. This is a memory chip containing map data of the abandoned mines. Yes, the mines. This is where I'm supposed to go, I think. Rumor has it that these mines are connected to the livestock area, but these abandoned passages have not been used for centuries. Sounds like the place. We are a space cat. And I think this is like a... minor spoilers if you want to play this for yourself, I guess. This appears to be a space station or a spaceship housing a colony of humans. But the humans is like, the difference is that this is a true story about Suri. I don't think Suri would want this to be a true story about him. Evacuation notice for miners. This is your final warning. Evacuate immediately. The Kunlun Fangxi Guild protects this sacred land. Defiance will result in severe consequences. Ancient Kunlun might have been a holy land, but it has since been devastated by the Jin mining boom. Amidst frequent warfare, illegal miners dug unauthorized tunnels to extract rare metals. It was only until Lear established the Fangxi Guild here that the habitat of the primordial roots Fusang was spared. Well, wasn't that pleasant? Huh. Well, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh, hey, Mio. I almost forgot you threw things at me earlier, though. I forgot this is why this is here. It's to remind you that you have to do the little hacky drone thing. Oh! I was trying to get out of the drone mode, I couldn't. It's okay. Not a fan of dark area. I'd like area to be less dark. This game has a beautiful way of making you feel incredibly powerful and also completely terrible. It can truly go either way, based entirely on how good you are at parrying. Oh, thank goodness. Still don't know what the blue thing is for. The green thing is a health refill if I need it. But I don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing, though. I don't think it would have helped. So this attack you can only parry with a charged parry, which I've never encountered a charged parry before. I'm trying to acclimate to it. I never noticed this before. that, like, damage porter was actually kind of blocking on that last run. I couldn't see through the pain. I managed to find a completely different area. We'll try the first way again. You have to let go of R2 and tap it again in order to hang on. Yeah, look, it's this guy. We can deal with this guy. Close. Oh, hello. Did I say that normally? I feel like I had a real voice reveal in the middle of it. Did you finish watching Delicious Dungeon finale? Thank you for the pats. Did it meet all of your expectations and needs? I feel like I've got this. It's going to sound like I'm making random excuses. My hands are actually really cold. You also watched an episode of Spice and Wolf. I should have watched Spice and Wolf. With your recommendation, maybe I will. That one's been around for quite a while, right? It's being remade. I need to actually just sit and watch more anime. I'll probably do that now that I know some good ones. This one's slightly off topic. But did you ever watch a show, Kino's Journey? Oh. Because I was gonna say, the original was one of my favorites back when it originally aired. I have seen all of the remake, but not the last episode, or maybe the last couple. But the original was my absolute favorite when I found it, like, all that time ago. That's one of your all-time faves? It's one of my all-time faves. It seemed like it'd be right up your alley. Come on. It was definitely getting posted to the archives at some point. I was considering posting it to the archives myself, but I wasn't sure if it would be everyone's cup of tea. The Land of Books. I don't know if I'd call it my favorite. I did like Land of Books, by the way. But the one that I think about the most, for various reasons, is definitely the... I can't remember the title. But the first half of it, Kino's driving along railroad tracks. I think about that one a lot. Shoot. It's been too long since I've seen either one, honestly. You remember the railroad tracks. You're trying to remember what else happens. The main thing I think of is the railroad tracks. Where Kino meets, I think it's 3 people in sequence. One of them polishing tracks. The next one pulling the tracks up. And the final one is laying new tracks, where the old ones used to be. And each one gives the same story. That they're working for the company. And it's a long job, but the railroad company provides them everything they need. And it's just opposed, I think, the second half. Kino finds... I don't know if it's implied to be the same kingdom or country. They call them countries. I can't remember if it's implied to be the same country or a different one. That's been completely automated. But they still insist on having everyone work by just checking calculations that computers have already done for them. And it kind of shows, how people deal with, being without a purpose when they know about it and when they don't know about it, I guess. Watch party soon, definitely. Hello, Rocker, how are you doing? I've definitely done harder things than this. That boss hits hard. Are you speaking from experience, or are you just trying to make me feel better? The worst part is, it's not even like a real boss. Trying to make me feel better? Thank you, I appreciate it. Especially because I was telling myself he's not even hard. Which makes this even worse. He heals when you leave the arena. But he threw me out of the arena. I wasn't running away. Bit behind on healing charges? Probably. I admit I don't explore on stream as much as I would on my own. I haven't been recording this entire time. But that's fine. That's a problem for future me. Am I playing on PC? I am. I think someone told me before, so this is half-remembered chat intel, that it's specifically not on Xbox, but it is on, like, Switch and PS5, I think. Because we were talking about... we were trying to figure out why it wouldn't be. You'd think that Xbox would be the easiest one, if they've already got PC. The thing is, I don't even know if I have to do that. I think I actually need to go the other way. Yeah, absolutely double check me, because like I said, that intel comes from chat, and I could be remembering wrong. It's okay. I got all the time in the world here. I was trying to soothe myself. It didn't work, so I'll do the opposite. Everyone is sitting there waiting, expecting you to do this. I know that's not true, by the way. This time, weird strategy. I'm just going to try not saying anything. Close. I mean, in that I've literally been closer. But it was definitely closer than the last couple attempts. Do I have to fight this guy, though? That's what we should be trying to figure out. I would certainly be rewarded for it. But is it necessary? The answer was no. Besides, we have to be urgently heading towards the village. To all those seeking answers, do not go any further. Obey the gods, and be an ignorant peach blossom villager. Live well. The message engraved on the stone must have been left by some unknown apeman. all the humans here are just like kept in a nice blissful little village. But they are... Oh! I recognize this place. But the sad truth is they get harvested. Oh, we're already seeing... These aren't humans. Oh, jeez. See, we're fine. Happened with the roomie when you hopped in. Nah, it's fine. What's up in the Souls of Nine? Our beautiful Peach Blossom village is under attack. We haven't seen any people, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. I've successfully negotiated that guy I was fighting. Through avoidance. Did you rap about rapscallions? Is that like a type of R&D mollusk? Sorry. For the pun and also for suddenly forgetting how buttons work. Medieval economics and cat girls. I love both subjects. Yeah, that's what a rapscallion is, right? It definitely is now. When your hand feels bigger after not moving it. Definitely heavier. I don't know about bigger. A misbehaving youth? Couldn't be. That wouldn't make any sense. Because it sounds so much like a rapping clam. Or an onion. Could be a rapping onion. By the way, I am doing a bit. You are right, Yuki. It's okay, I know you're sleepy. Don't be afraid to get that rest if you need it. And if it's something you can do. I think you would slay riding a sentient motorbike. I thank you. That's a huge compliment. I'd be a lot better at riding a sentient motorbike than a non-sentient one. Since I could probably just let the bike do all the work. It's 3 in the morning and you feel so eepy? That's because it's 3 in the morning. Your body's crying out for the eep. We're just gonna take these guys a little bit at a time. You have a dream of visiting all the sister cities of your hometown for 3 days and 2 nights? It'd be better if you had a motor ad to do it with. It would absolutely. But you're still having fun? Well, it's up to you. But remember how much fun you can have with a fully rested brain. Not accurate. You can stay over there. You don't play fair. You never have fun when you're well rested? I'm so sorry. I hope you start doing more fun things when you have more rest. In theory, it would make them even better. Why do you think you throw sub weapons harder? I always assume it's because you mean it more. It's a particularly out. It still hits just as hard. It's a particularly chill clip racer, I was going to say. You throw clip racers slower. Slower, but with equal force. The densest racers of them all. He knocked me off the map! That cheater. I knew he was a cheater. Whoops. Close. It at least felt cool when I did it. Next one's it, absolutely. We are getting there with more health. That's step one. Download complete. Schmoves acquired. Happy feet. Wombo combo. Falco ain't even here. I just need to update my gaming mouse firmware with the Wombo combo and Happy Feet. I thought he was about to go off in the other direction. Getting there with more health hasn't happened. Check the disc. Much newer Smash meme. Not a suggestion. My computer doesn't even take discs. terrible, terrible news, I'm still bad. Forget what you may have heard, I'm still bad. You can evidently just skip those guys, and it's going to be my new technique. Also, hi and welcome, Jet. Going with Jet. Getting a health charge would be a good thing. No. No. Now I have to do it without one to prove it. You can get one at the 3D printer in the pavilion. Oh, that would be so easy to just go and get. You wouldn't, yeah, exactly. You wouldn't download a heart. You wouldn't 3D print a pipe piece. Okay, that was pretty bad. Thank you very much, drummer. Insert countless class of clans, Gur. You gave me the best kind of motivation of all. How many bosses have I killed? You can't remember when this event came up? 3. We've done Kwafu, Gaomong, and Yalao. Spite mode for the win. Absolutely. Wait, did you call out spite mode has been triggered on the mouse before it happened? We got some dark steel, all the way from Mirrodin. It's indestructible. Hardest metal found on Ponglai. Anything it's processed into becomes virtually indestructible. Oh, and then the whole prison deal. Oh no, speaking of prisons. Well, at least they're fine, right? The ones that are here are fine. Cavalry's here. Rescue the people of Peach Blossom Village. Thank goodness. Alas, you are... A god has manifested. You are our savior, and for that, we are humbly and eternally grateful. God is merciful, and he brings boundless blessings. Alright. Let's get organized once you're done worshipping. There might be a few more enemies around. The Peach Blossom Village is honored to have your divine protection. Shenong's just there. Like, what? You mean the cat? Don't be stupid. He's not a god. You're an embarrassment. How are you still so stubborn after what you just witnessed? Anong? You're safe? You silly boy, where did you run off to? Do you know how worried we've all been? He's been with me. He was the one who asked for help this time. Nonsense. That's not what happened. Is that so? Thank you for taking Anong under your care. I mean, our most sincere gratitude for your kindness. Make no mistake. He's only here because of that brat Xuan Xuan. You're all just lucky to have survived. Yeah. That's a good point, actually. With the village destroyed, you'll be facing many more dangers. You better be prepared. Don't exaggerate. Our village has suffered a temporary setback, that is all. Fear not, everyone. If we pray with sincerity, we will quickly be able to return to our original lives. The village is now crawling with metallic beasts. Only an idiot would return. Zip it! The Divine One still watches, and it's disrespectful to yell. I've had it. Nothing I say ever gets through to any of you. You can all go fend for yourselves. I don't care anymore. In fact, I want to see how long he decides to keep you alive. Divine One, please forgive Anong's irreverence. He's right. No, he was actually correct there. If you want to live, you shouldn't return to the village. Set up shelter here until this blows over. This area is connected to the docks, so it should be relatively safe. If that is your divine will, then we shall obey. May we continue to receive your blessings and emerge safely from this disaster. Survival is your #1 priority right now. Understood, Divine One. Right. I just wanted to ask about Anong. The boy hasn't been causing you trouble, has he? He hasn't done anything that would hinder me, but he can be a bit noisy. We're so sorry. The kid has always been blunt to a fault. Your tolerance is appreciated. Since you'll be seeing him again, can I ask you to pass something on? What is it? I have some poison here. No, please don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to hurt him. His body is... It's fine. I know this might as well be medicine to him. So you already know of his condition. Wonderful. It can be difficult living alone with his condition. He's so fortunate to have someone taking care of him. I never said I was taking care of him. It's not like I like him or anything. Oh, yes. If he asks you where you got it, just tell him you picked it up off the ground. Well then, on behalf of the entire Peach Blossom Village, I would like to send our best wishes to you, O Divine One. I could just poke him. I wonder what God feels like. Poke, poke. The gallstones of a Dongkong bear. It can be used as medicine, but ingesting it without going through the proper filtering process can lead to heavy metal poisoning. Fuck yeah. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, poke, poke? I am interested in that slashy upgrade. want the key boost though. You've got Kino's journey? I can't remember it. Heavy metal poisoning? Oh my god, it's corn. I'll definitely enjoy Mushishi. I should definitely check it out then. Because I really did love Kino. I just swear it's whenever I hit the streaming button, I immediately lose like half of my brain power. It can be sometimes. And it doesn't feel like it, but then I can't remember simple words half the time. Speaking of, it's actually lining up for a nice short break time. So everyone can have a stretch. Get yourself a drink. I will figure out how to alt tab out of this, and I'll be back in less than 5.